And we are back, and just as we are getting prepared, all the little ones getting prepared for Halloween, we've got a special edition of Off the Collar with Father Eric Schild, all about Halloween. Are you ready for this, Father Eric?
Ooh, it sounds a little spooky, Dave.
It could be a little spooky. Now, first question, not spooky at all. What is your favorite Halloween memory from your childhood, and how old were you when this memory took place? Well, not when the memory took place, when the actual event took place.
That's very simple. So, I used to have a desire, maybe some would even call it a calling, that I thought to be a WWE wressler. And I'm sure you could see that, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I loved Hulk Hogan, rest in peace. But there was a guy, a wrestler back in the day, that was the big boss man, and he was a cop. And my uncle, who was a cop, let me borrow his cop uniform.
Wow.
And gave me his billy club and all that. I'm not sure that was legal or anything, but I don't know, whatever.
There goes that pension.
And I got to be the big boss man for Halloween. And that rivaled when I got to be Batman, which I talked about a couple of weeks ago on the segment. So, big boss man. I was probably, I don't know, maybe 10 years old or something like that. But boy, I felt like I had kind of arrived at the climax of my life.
Big boss man. I like it. That should have a nice introduction to it. We'll have to come up with that.
Yeah.
Big boss man. Yeah. Sometimes people still call me that. Actually, my former associate pastor, Father Joseph Varghese, would always call me the big boss. He's my big boss. That's what he would say. So, I guess, it all comes back. It all comes back to us.
It's all coming back to that one central.
It's not too late, Father. We could still get you in the ring. I know we could sell you to some of those secondary wrestling groups. They'd be ready for you.
Dave's got another idea for the big Christmas show. Okay, Father Eric, who on your staff is most likely to go overboard decorating their house for Halloween?
Oh,
and that would be excluding you, I believe.
Yes, excluding me. Who would go overboard? That would definitely be the person who people think is the female counterpart to me, the female version of me. That would be Abby Spillis.
Oh, so it would be Abby.
So Abby Spillis. She's a lot to handle, which is why she's the female version of me. And so, if there was somebody who was going to go overboard on anything in life, it would definitely be her. But we love her for it. And how could I speak against it since she's me and as a female. So that's what that is.
All right, I want to take you now. Halloween. We go back to. I want to relate this to a gospel reading. Jesus dies on the cross. The veil, the curtain is torn asunder. There's an earthquake, and then we're told that the bodies. This really is in there. The bodies of many of the saints rise out of their graves, and after Jesus' resurrection, it says they appear to many. We don't know who they appeared to. Like, was it grandma, grandpa appearing to people? We don't know. It doesn't say anything about that. But I want to ask you a question based on that. If you died and then got to come back to appear to someone, who would it be? Just one.
Just one. If I had to come back, so, it would probably be somebody who I'd really want to just kind of scare the crap somebody who'd be easily scarable, I think I'd probably have to say one of my Mercedarian sisters, Sister Kiara. So Sister Kiara is kind of like the younger sister that I never wanted. That I always wanted.
Okay.
And so sister and I have just a wonderful little banter. But she can be easily scarable. And so, if I was coming back, I would definitely, it'd be Sister Tiara in a heartbeat. Oh
Any
my gosh,
thoughts?
that would be fantastic.
Kind of an add-on question. Any thoughts on what the opening remarks might be? Like, you're dead, you've had funerals gone and all that, and here we are just a little bit later, and here's Father back to say hello.
and it may just be that. Here's Father back to say hello. it might simply be that.
Thought you were rid of me, were you?
You thought you got rid of me, but here I am. Back for more fun.
I love it. Just
Buckle
in
up.
time for All Hallows Eve and All Saints Day, All Souls Day. It's a little special edition of Off the Collar with Father Eric Schild. Thanks, Father Eric.
Absolutely. Take care. Happy Halloween.
Remember, share the candy.